Hey guys, how are you all doing? My name is Ruchi and welcome back to Create with Ruchi. Today I have brought a very simple but very delicious South Indian thali. This is a very basic thali in any South Indian home. It only sounds simple, but this is very delicious and very healthy thali. Without any further delay, let's get started. So let's prepare the dal or lentils first. Here I have about 1 cup of tur dal, which is also known as arhar dal. So I have already cleaned this dal. Now I will wash and soak it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I have drained the water. I will transfer this dal to the pressure cooker and add 2.5 cups of water. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 2 teaspoons of salt and half a teaspoon of oil. Then close the lid of the pressure cooker. On medium flame, we will cook this dal until 2 to 3 pressure comes. Now let's prepare the tadka for this dal. For that, here I have salt, red chili powder, mustard seeds, asafoetida. I'm gonna use these shallots, but you can use onions as well. Some curry leaves, 6 to 7 garlic, 2 green chilies, 2 whole red chilies, and 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Now we will cut all the vegetables. Here some garlic I have cut in small pieces and some in long strips. We have also cut tomato, green chilies and shallots. Now in a pan we will add half a teaspoon of oil, and when the oil is hot we will add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon asafoetida. When the mustard seeds starts popping, add small cut garlic along with green chilies. Saute them. When garlic turns golden brown, add the shallots and saute the shallots. When shallots are translucent, add the curry leaves and cook them for 30 seconds. Now add half a teaspoon or according to your taste red chili powder and cook that for 5 seconds. Then add 2 medium-sized cut tomatoes. Mix them well. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Remember, we have also added salt while boiling the dal. Mix everything and cover with the lid for about 1 minute. Make sure the flame is on very low. After 1 minute of cooking, we will add 1 tablespoon of water so that the spices doesn't burn. Now cook this for another 1 minute. After 1 minute, the tomatoes has become little soft. Now we will add the boiled dal into this mixture. Mix everything and boil this dal for about 1 minute. After 1 minute of boiling, this dal is ready. Now let's prepare the second tadka for this dal. Here in a small pan I have added 1 tablespoon of ghee, also known as clarified butter. Keep the flame on low, and when the ghee is hot, add the garlic strips. Slowly this garlic will roast. Add 2 whole red chilies. Mix them and let them roast for a couple of seconds. Once they are roasted, add half a teaspoon of red chili powder and immediately pour this tadka over the dal. This delicious yummy dal is ready. Now let's prepare the beetroot puriyal. For that I have taken 2 big size beetroots. I have washed them, peeled them and cut them into small chunks. They are not very big in size. If you want to boil them in the pressure cooker or in the pot over the gas stove, you can do that. I'm gonna use microwave to cook them. We will cook these beetroots only 60%, not completely. Add half a cup of water and microwave them for 3 minutes. In 3 minutes they will become soft. We want them to be soft, not cooked. For puriyal we need 1 teaspoon of chana dal, half a teaspoon of mustard seed, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon salt, pinch of asafoetida, half cooked beetroot, 6 to 7 small cut garlic, 2 green chilies that I have slit in half. Now to prepare beetroot puriyal, we need a pan. In that we will add half a teaspoon of oil. When the oil is hot, add mustard seeds along with asafoetida. Mix them well and let the mustard seeds pop. Then add the chana dal, which is also known as split chickpeas. Once the chana dal is roasted, add chilies and garlic. Garlic should be slightly golden brown. Then add the curry leaves. Mix them well. Now add turmeric powder and some salt. Keep the flame on low and stir them. Friends, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Also press the bell icon. When everything is roasted, add the beetroot. Mix everything. Then cover with a lid and cook this for about 1 minute. Flame is on very low. After 1 minute, mix them and let them cook for another 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, this puriyal is ready. Switch off the gas and transfer that into another bowl. Now let's prepare the rice. I'm cooking the rice for 4 people. For that I have taken 2 cups of rice. This is not basmati rice. This rice is very popular in South India. So I am taking 2 cups of rice according to the quality of this rice, but whatever you have, you take according to that. So I have washed this rice 3 times and soaked for half an hour. After soaking, I transfer this rice in the pressure cooker and added 5 cups of water, 2.5 cup of water for each cup of rice. So I have closed the lid. Pressure this until the 1 whistle comes on high flame. Then lower the flame for 2 more whistles and rice are ready. Now let's prepare healthy, light, delicious tomato rasam. For that we need tomatoes, curry leaf, tamarind, green chilies, whole red chilies, black pepper powder, turmeric powder, salt, rasam powder, also some garlic. Now take the tamarind, add half a cup of warm water to this and let it soak for 15 minutes. In the meantime, we will crush these tomatoes by hands. Crushing them by hands will make rasam more tasty. They should be like this. We will also be using some asafoetida. Now take the garlic, peel them, and we will crush them with the help of knife like this. Crushing like this will give more flavor to rasam. Now in a pot, heat 1 teaspoon of oil. Once the oil is hot, add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds along with 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida. When mustard seeds crackles, add green chilies and red chili. When they are roasted, add garlic to this. We don't need to roast the garlic. Add tomatoes now. Add some curry leaves. Add 1.5 teaspoon rasam powder, black pepper powder and salt. Now mix everything. Add 2 cups of water. After 15 minutes, this tamarind is ready. Discard any extra stuff and pour this tamarind water in the rasam. Mix everything and let this boil for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, mix them and let it boil for another 2 minutes. Rasam is ready. Add some coriander leaves. Switch off the flame and transfer this to another vessel. Easy to prepare, delicious, easy to digest rasam is ready. Now let's prepare the papad for the thali. So you can fry the papad, but I have microwaved them. In microwave, each papad takes about 20 to 25 seconds to cook. A very delicious, fulfilling thali is ready. You can see the rice, beetroot sabzi or puriyal, delicious tadka dal. I have added some coriander leaves on top. Very healthy tomato pepper rasam. Some cold curd. Cold yogurt tastes very good with hot rice. So here is our thali ready. In South India, we eat the dal rice first with some sabzi and papad. Then we enjoy some rice with rasam. Rasam helps us to digest our food. Then comes the cold curd with hot rice and enjoy that with some pickle. And your meal is done. With this meal or thali, not only your tummy will be full, also your soul will be very happy and satisfied. This is how the lunch goes in every South Indian house. Give this thali a must try. You will love it and I'm sure you're gonna make it again and again. I hope you liked my recipe. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you can get all the notification for my coming up videos. Thank you for this love for now. Bye bye.